All right, so like I told y'all, we finally moving. We got a lot of crap going on in the back. That's crazy back there. I got these guys helping me. I'm not paying them. Watch your mouth. But whoa! 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 What are you looking at?
I'm not forcing. I can feel the greatness flowing through me as coursing. Try to slow me down, but I'm too fast. Swerving. They observe and they see me serving. All gas, not into concern.
Let's see what we got. We got a bunch of stuff all over the place. Bunch of stuff over there. That's OTS visuals right there. See shit. I just will put hand on man. Yeah. But Speedster. Hey, put that down.
Speedster.
That's mine.
I'm taking it with me.
No, you taking this in your butt.
You are so.
So this is the end result. This is the kitchen. Like I said, my cousin will come clean up all this right here tomorrow. Plus, he's gonna get all of this stuff for free. You know, whatever you can take out of here. Just basically have all of this. All of that stuff, canned goods and whatnot. And also, everything in here. So, I think that's a fair deal.
Trying to make the money go up like way high.
We are at the Buc-ee's in Florence, South Carolina, which is the halfway point. Roughly two hours, 10 minutes left of the drive. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This has been very, very testing, if you will. All of the BS that I had to go through to even get to this point. And then we get to the U-Haul place yesterday. The truck apparently has a faulty sensor with the connector. So the trailer that I have my car on, the lights didn't come on. It was already 6 o'clock at night, 7 o'clock actually. We had to call maintenance to come fix it, which I don't understand why we had to call maintenance, because we were still on U-Haul's property. We didn't even leave. They're the ones that told us that the lights didn't work. So I'm like, okay, if the lights don't work, call U-Haul, call maintenance yourself, tell them what you got going on, explain our situation, and then we'll go from there. Took us 3.5 hours to get that done. We ultimately left U-Haul at 10:30. 10:45 actually, after getting there at 6:50. So it took almost 4 hours. I spent like $115 on a room, lost out on that. So I won't be getting my money back for that. I'm gonna call U-Haul. We're supposed to be talking to them about some type of reimbursement or something like that. We're supposed to be in Raleigh last night. It's 10:24 right now. We were actually supposed to be moving stuff into the room now, because the goal was to leave at night, or to leave yesterday, get to Raleigh the night before, in the morning, just go straight over there when they open at 9 o'clock. Start moving stuff in, because we got a lot of stuff to move, and we got to go up, you know, to the 3rd floor. So that's going to be tough in and of itself. This has definitely been a very rough experience. This transition is initially very, very hard. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep plugging away. I'm gonna keep pushing, because I have no choice. It has been very difficult. I got a little less than a half a tank, and I'm most likely gonna have to fill this truck up again, get to like the same point I'm at right now, take everything and then go fill it up one more time. So that's costing me money. You know, this moving cost is gonna be over $1,000. It cost me 600 and some change to get this in the trailer, plus the gas and all that stuff. You are going to go through things like this regardless, right? Things are not gonna go the way you want them to go. And in some situations, mine, things are just gonna keep happening. Dumb stuff is just gonna keep happening over and over again. And the only thing that you can do is to keep a stiff upper lip, like they say, and just keep on moving forward. So, like I said, 2 hours from now, we're gonna check back in, get to the room, show y'all the room, show y'all what's going on, and then show y'all what we're gonna have to do to get all this stuff up there, because it's not gonna be fun. But just because it's hard doesn't mean it's impossible. So I will check back in with y'all in a couple hours.
2 hours later.
So, we made it. It's a little bit colder here in Raleigh than it is in Charleston, but it's all good. And I'm also a little out of breath because, number one, I am not as healthy as I would like to be. And number two, we're on the 3rd floor. So, that will be all fine and dandy, but you hear all the acoustics in this motherfucker right now. That's because we haven't moved anything in yet, huh? Everything is still outside. So we gotta drop Gotta drop my car off, or take my car off the trailer, take the trailer to the drop-off spot, come back, unload the truck, drop the truck off tomorrow. But before we do any of that, let's just see what we're working with. So this is the front door, little closet type area. Not sure what's going on with that. First of all, let's get some lights in. So we got the first bathroom. Couldn't figure that out. No shower, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too special. Mirror, of course. Going to the, I think, master bedroom. So, got this nice and set up. Nice little room, whatever. Close this door. Damn, it's a big ass closet. My God. Cremo. Let's go. Turn that off. Got the living room. Like, it's all hardwood. You know, somebody don't like rugs as much as I do, but it is what it is. So, it's all hard floor. This is the kitchen. Now, if I can find the light for the kitchen. I found it. So this is the kitchen area. This is where a lot of that food gonna be cooked. So all that food gonna be cooked. Freezer, fridge, everything's lovely in there. Cupboard. Wash and dry. Let me tell you something. You have to, at all times, have a washer and a dryer in your apartment. Go over here. Some stuff in there. This is the other bedroom. Nice closet. It has a bigger bathroom, much bigger bathroom. So this is hot. You know what I'm saying? This is where all that weight loss progress gonna come from. What's in here? Oh, this leads back out. So yeah, that's the apartment. Got a nice little patio area. Everything's good. So yeah. My bad. So this is the new place. Everything is working out. We just gotta take the next 4 hours, get everything up here, and then take an additional 2 hours to put everything where we want it to be. Yeah, I'm really excited about this new chapter of my life. So I will. So yeah, this new chapter of my life.
Our life.
This new chapter of my life. And yeah, so we both crapping. We got to go downstairs and get stuff cracking. So check back in a little bit.
Okay, so this is where I got to start punching in, right? When I said we'll check in a second or later, yeah, later never came. Because literally 2 days after I shot this part of the video, I got sick. I went to the gym. Literally the next day after this, I went to the gym. I sat in the corner for like 30 minutes trying to figure out what is going on with me. I had my camera ready, everything ready. And then I just accepted the fact that I was getting sick. I didn't want to accept it, but I was like, damn, this is going to mess up the content, blah, blah, blah. So the next clip that you're going to see, in fact, the clip that you're seeing right now is the clip that I shot and edited and everything. I went to get my coffee, whatever. And I was getting sick while doing this. I just didn't want to admit it. So the clip that you're about to see is from 9 days after I shot the clip you're looking at now, right? Because it took me 7 to 9 days to even start feeling better. And then we started to pick up from where we left off. So let's get into that.
Just a couple days later, but this is what we look like right here. I honestly don't even know how much I weigh. I'm about to weigh myself right now. Just wanted to give a quick physique update. I really appreciate this bathroom because this is the smaller bathroom of this apartment, but it's the same size as my old bathroom in my last apartment, which is crazy. Obviously, we still got a bunch of work to do. Let me see all this right here, all this foolishness. I'll never not be muscular. That's just who I am. I've been working out for the last like 19 years. I started working out when I was 13. I'm 32 now. Now it's time to weigh ourselves. And keep in mind, as I pull up my weight scale app right here, I have been sick for a week. Prior to that, I had just moved up here to Raleigh. I am not expecting anything great. I'm just expecting a good starting point, if you will. It's gonna take a minute to calibrate stuff sometime today. According to this, we are back up to 396 pounds. A bunch of things to figure out, you know, the car's messed up, job situations, all the logistics. It's been crazy. It has not been a cakewalk since I moved up here, but that's still no excuse. And the number one thing that's had me messed up was me being sick. So you can kind of still tell, like, I got a little bit in there because my voice is so, you know, your voice is kind of deep in the morning, but my voice is never like this. I'm about to go ahead and get in the shower, and we got to go work out today because my peoples are coming up here. We already been up here for like 2 weeks, right? Today is the 28th of December, and we moved up here on like the 16th. So we already been up here for some time. You know, I just had no time to, you know, record every single thing because I'm getting everything in order. But regardless, moving forward, you know, we're just pretty much gonna do what we said we were gonna do. We got everything else, you know, out the way. Still some things to iron out, but regardless. Anyway, yeah, so I will tap back in a couple hours. Once we get to the gym, I don't know which gym we're going to, but we're going to one of them. So we'll see y'all again.
I'm only making this part because I want to be very transparent with y'all, because that's just what I do. I'm outside of the gym right now. Granted, I'm not inside my car right now. This is Shelby's car. A lot of crazy things have been happening since we moved up here. Since we moved up here, I'm gonna just tell y'all what happened. Problem with the U-Haul truck, that happened. Had to wait an extra day to come up here. They didn't feel safe with us driving the U-Haul, so they had to fix that. I had to go spend the night at my cousin's house, then we came up here. Got up here, the lady messed up the paperwork, said that we paid like $150 less for the apartment, which we should have paid. Like, we were supposed to pay $858 to move in, and she messed it up, and it's actually like a little over $1,000. So that's an extra $150 that I gotta pay for. I was promised a specific job, and when I got there, it was completely different. It was not the job that I thought it was. I left that place, right? I left because I don't like being lied to. I don't like being played with, and it wasn't what I thought I was gonna get into. Like, I had my mindset on one specific gig, and then to try to make me do something else that I'm not doing that, right? You know, I didn't go out here, bust my ass, and work as hard as I did to get my CDL to not be able to use it. I'm basically like running around like a chicken with my head cut off, fixing these situations, you know, trying to find, you know, jobs and shit like that. It's been rough, man. I really just been getting by with the money that I make from TikTok. I got my last paycheck from my old job last week, Wednesday. That money, even though I have it, that money has to be put towards something, like, you know, has to be put towards a bill. I actually got denied for a job, which does not fucking make sense to me. They said it was something with my background, but if you know me, I don't drink, I don't smoke. I've never failed a drug test ever in my life. I've never done anything to have anything messed up on my job background, which is crazy. So I don't understand what's going on with that. It's just been a bunch of stuff, man. Like, you know, my car went down. That's why I'm in Shelby's car right now. I talked to a mechanic today. He's saying that to fix my car, it's going to cost me $1,500. $1,500 of which I don't have. And I just... It's just really crazy being 32 and being in this position right now. I didn't see my life being where it's at right now, right? I didn't see me being 32 years old, almost 400 pounds, feeling like all of the walls are just closing in on me, and just... At 21, I did not see this for myself, right? I did not see this 11 years in the future. And I have to take responsibility for the things that I did to lead up to this point, because when you don't take responsibility, you completely ignore what you could have done to cause this to happen so you can catch it if you were to do it again. I'm sitting in this parking lot, and the reason I wanted to come on here and say this is because how I usually deal with my problems is starting to creep back in. Food. I called Shelby. She was like, hey, just call me when you leave the gym. She makes like this delicious pasta. It's really good for you with like shrimp
shrimp and salmon. It's real good stuff. Real good if you want to diet. She was like, hey, just call me, you know what I'm saying? I'll make it when you driving home, so by the time you get here, it'll be done. And, you know, I called her. Of course, she's probably sleeping, which is not her fault. You know, I'm not upset about that. In that moment, it's like, okay, I feel weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel messed up. I feel screwed up. You know, I only deal with my problems with food. Right? I only deal with my problems with going to your nearest chicken spot, your nearest burger spot, your nearest fast food chain, getting no less than 2,700 calories of salt, sugar, a little bit of protein, carbohydrates, and just shoveling it down, man, you know. And I was about to do that. I was literally, I'm gonna grab my phone right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is what is in my Google search right now, right? Food near me. In that moment of me about to do that, I just said, no, man, because you know how you're going to feel. It's going to taste good. It's going to be amazing, but you know how you're going to feel once you're done. Like, you're going to have this feeling of, why can't I overcome this? Why do I always fall down to this point? Why do I always, you know, succumb to my own desires or my own addictions, if you will, whatever you want to call it? Why do I always succumb to this? And I just can't do that no more. Like, bro, I'm 32 years old. I'm scratching at the door of 400 pounds. I got down to 386. I shoot back up to 391. I get down to 388. I shoot back up to 396. One of the times I weighed myself, the scale literally said 399.6 pounds. I was basically 400 pounds. Like, I'm playing with my health. I'm playing with my life, not doing what I need to do. I don't want to make this video all about sadness and despair and depression, because I don't believe in depression for myself anymore. I don't believe in anxiety for myself anymore. I know these things exist in other people. I'm just saying they don't exist in me. I can't give that power. I can't give that aspect of who I was power. These things only exist when you give them power over you. I'm gonna just go home, keep grinding, keep doing what I've been doing, come back a little later on, figure out what I'm gonna do to make tomorrow better than it was today. And I'm gonna actually go home and eat the food that I know I'm supposed to eat. If the food's not ready, I'll either eat something else or just drink a protein shake in the meantime. I would make it myself, but she makes it a lot better than I do. I gotta give her props. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here, man, and just say that. And if you didn't fast forward through this part, I appreciate it, because it takes a lot for people to expose the things that they go through, and it takes a lot to get comfortable with the fact that you have a lot of work to do and you put yourself in a very crazy position. I'm gonna check back in a couple days. I gotta edit up all these clips and stuff like that, because I do everything by myself. We hoping for some good news. We expect nothing but good news, positive vibes. All of this other stuff, it's already happened, is in the past. There's nothing I can do about it. All I can do is look forward to the future, right? That's all I can do. I'll tap back in a couple days, and I guess I'll just see y'all then. There's really nothing else I can say. We're in downtown Raleigh, guys. We are going to goddamn... Where we going at? We going to Publix. Who the fuck is this nigga? Because I want cubed hash browns because I have an addiction. Now let's break down the word addiction, right? The suffix being addict. The second part being dick. Shun. I got a dick, shun. I don't know what the I'm talking about. But look at this building. Where the hell are we at? We gotta take an elevator into the store. Publix. Get on the elevator so I can mug you. Wow. I'm just kidding. Your mother. I hopped on one of these carts. The turn radius on this is pathetic. Gotta grab that Evian. I hate Publix spring water, but I had to settle for it. Publix has some of the most overpriced meat. It's not even funny. I gotta stop cursing.
That should say sausage balls. There you go.
Hey, listen. These are a staple when you want to eat some good, delicious carbs and you want to be on a quote-unquote diet. Look at it. Look at the macros in this. 70 calories, 3 ounces, only 18 grams of carbs. Crazy. I got 2 of them things. Beef, smoked sausage. We don't eat this all the time, but it tastes good. It's a cheat code. Whenever I make my fruit smoothie things, I use canned pineapples, specifically the slices. The chunks taste like trash. We're going down to chip out and cookies. Hold on now. I never understood the hype about Takis. Takis taste like shit. Where did I go wrong? Now this probably tastes really good. These are probably really good. Of course I'm not getting these, but chips are horrible for you. I'll be damned if they don't taste good. Okay. And what are you about to make with those?
We are chicken noodle soup.
You know what I'm gonna make with these? Love to you. Oh, you see the way she look at me? She's scared. I did it. She's scared. I did it. This is probably the slowest goddamn cart ever. How you doing? Hey, this is downtown Raleigh, man. I hope y'all can hear me through all this wind. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hold my phone out the window. Hopefully it doesn't fall. If it fall, I'm gonna tweak the fuck out. It's a train, y'all, boy. Look at that. This lady looked me dead in my face because she saw me have my phone out the, like, see her car? Is her car back there still? Look away, look, she's driving by her. She did everything to not look at me. The people in general are hilarious. So, yeah, that was hilarious. I still got something in my nose, what the hell? Yeah, this wind's slapping me all kind of way. I'm gonna go ahead and down this up.
The next morning.
What's the problem? Why? That makes sense. It is the 3rd day of January. If I'm being completely honest, things have not been working out initially. They will start working out eventually. It's been a very rough couple days. Well, a couple weeks really. As you know, we're still healing up the old right pectoral. Just warming up. It's gonna be a lot of shirt pulling down in here. That's one warm-up set. Probably do another one just to get the blood pumping and get the blood up in that right pec. Probably about maybe 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks max from being 110% healed fully. Slow and steady is gonna get us where we need to get to. Also, I need to get some bigger shirts. These shirts, small. These shirts are 3X. We'll get a nice good squeeze. I've completely revamped the way I train, right? Not just going up here trying to find the heaviest weight just to throw it around and that's oh, we good. Hey, look, it's Cameron. What's going on, Bubba? This shit nice, isn't it? Yeah, this shit nice, fool. What we do, or what I've been doing, is completely, let me double check. Okay, 27. You gotta be careful because you ain't wanna pull 27 one side and 35 on the other side and then all of a sudden you pull your shit. Hey, look at Shelby. What I've done is completely change and revamp the way that I train. Perfect example. What I wanna do is I wanna come in here and go balls to the wall, Ronnie Coleman in his prime, deadlifting everything, benching everything, squatting everything, lifting all the heavy weights and all that good stuff. That's gonna be counterproductive to what I wanna do. Yes, I've been able to do that before, but because I've gained so much weight, my body is a lot more susceptible to injury. I've already torn one pec. I injured the other one. I'm constant knee problems, back problems, you know, so it's like, although I wanna go out here and walk 2 miles a day, I can't do that right now. Although I want to go out here and be on the exercise bike for an hour every day, I can't necessarily do that right now. So what I got to do is slowly but surely climb up the ladder. Okay, boom, this week, you know, do 10 minutes on the bike, you work out, hit your 4 or 5 exercises, nothing too crazy, get up a good sweat, keep the diet in check, keep 24/7, diet's going to be in check forever. You lose the 2 pounds one week, 3 pounds the next week, 4 pounds the week after that, maybe 5 pounds the week after that if you're lucky, or if you do everything right, which we will, and just take it slowly. Now, being in the 390s right now, it doesn't really make sense for me to go out here and try to do what I used to do if I'm just going to injure myself, because obviously I will injure myself. So the goal for the next few months is just the weight loss. That's going to be the goal until we get to where we need to get to. Then we'll come up with another goal. Strictly focusing on the weight loss aspect. 2 pounds this week, 3 pounds the week after that, 4 pounds the week after that,
and then 2 pounds a week after that, just whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then once we get down to like maybe 300, we can start to incorporate longer cardio sessions, more intense workouts. But for now, we just trying to get these lbs off our back. We don't try, we do. Ain't that right? Yeah, see, he get it. He got a flannel on. That button, I'm just kidding. Gotta get as much blood in the pack as possible to accelerate the healing. Or just take steroids. 25. Yeah. Gonna push these limits. It's a trend now. Whatever the hell that song is. Oh, ah, shit, my shoulder. I don't understand how Ohio State beat Oregon so goddamn bad. Bro, that was... Listen, the hype that Oregon had going into that game, like, everybody was counting out Ohio State. And they bust them, boy. I don't understand that shit. I mean, you don't never want to count out Ohio State. They ain't never been trash. Feeling a low pull on this one. Gotta take it easy. Over the last couple weeks, for obvious reasons, I feel like a little muscular, kind of almost like a cramp right up in here. And then take it a little easy, take it slow. It works its way out, and then you know, move on. But I'm done here. How many sets you got left? A lot of people DM me on like TikTok. If you don't follow me on TikTok, you should do that. And if you already do, you already know what time it is. They'll DM me like questions and stuff like that. Be like, oh man, you know, I struggle with confidence and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, hey, listen, nobody is inherently born confident. You may be born with the ability to say you can do something. True confidence is built through things you've already done. Undeniable evidence that you've already achieved certain things. You'll never be confident with talking to women unless you go up and talk to them. You'll never be confident with driving a car unless you go out and drive the damn car. I want to be confident in the fact that I can consistently do this thing. So I want to build up an amount of undeniable proof that, okay, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm going to do, right? Because I've shown you that this is what I do. And that's pretty much all it is to it. And if not, shoot the feds, please. We decided to come to Panda Express. And this is what I got. They don't have any brown rice, so I had to opt for regular rice, teriyaki chicken, no sauce, and vegetables. Why, thank you. So, it's going down. This one here.
I had a little crazy.
Yeah, but you ain't stopped eating since you started, you know what I'm saying? And here I am, trying to be cute and mince on food, knowing I'm hungry as hell. Hey, we thugged out.
Hey, you got Bojangles jacket on.
I mean, it's just Bojangles right across the street. Take that shit back to high school days right there. All of us be in the cafeteria eating their lunch, drinking it down with a damn Gatorade. Sodium through the roof. Chest be tight as hell, don't know why. Why my chest tight? Because you ate sodium and washed it down with sodium. But what do I know?
The next Melvin.
I'm gonna keep it a super stack on this. This video is so poorly put together. I don't understand why all of the things that happened, but I made a silent agreement with myself that when I moved to Raleigh, I was going to take my life seriously, and I meant that. And I'm sitting here, I got sick for like a week. I came up here, my car broke down, and then a bunch of other BS happened that I had to work through, and the video suffered because of it. That's why the video seems so over here, then over here, then over there, then over there. But let me tell you something, I appreciate you if you've watched the video this entire way through. I've been telling people for about a week and a half that the video is coming out, and I was doing everything in my power
power to try to make this video as great as I possibly could, and this is the best that I could come up with. The excuse me, with the what's the word I'm looking for? See, I can't even think of a good goddamn word. I'm so all over the place. This is the best that I could come up with whatever I had. Goddamn, let's drink some water. This is the best that I could come up with right now with what I have available to me. So, you know, still looking for a gym. We're on the grind. We're not playing around. We're posting our TikTok videos. I started streaming. I'm starting my podcast back tonight. I am going to do a bunch of other stuff. You know, the fitness journey is going crazy right now. We over 3,000 subscribers. I moved up here with like 2,700 subscribers, and within like 2 weeks, we're at 3,000 plus. So that's great. That's like was really good, and I'm really happy that that happened. But I don't like putting out trash quality, in my opinion. But there is an old saying, done will always be better than perfect. Done will always be better than perfect, because if you wait for something to be perfect, it's never gonna get done, right? I got a homeboy that used to make music, and he never put it out because he wanted it to be perfect. And I told him, you gotta put it out, man, and you'll get better. And then over time, it'll be a lot better than what you used to put out. But he didn't want to hear that. But that's not about him. This is about me. This is my turn. Y'all gonna get that. Y'all gonna get this at the end of the video. Anyway. So I appreciate everybody who has been rocking with me throughout this entire experience. This video is about 3 weeks of stuff crammed together, right? 3 weeks of stuff just crammed together, and it's somewhat all over the place, but hey, we're gonna work it out. We're gonna make sure it's gonna, it's gonna get great. It's gonna get better, and then eventually it's gonna get great. But coming, soon, like the next video, we go tour the city. We're gonna like have our furniture in here and all that good stuff. Hopefully, I don't know what's going on with that. I got a lot of fucking ideas for like my living room and stuff like that. My room is some stuff I need to take care of. But see, I put together a bed frame for my bed yesterday. There's just a bunch of good stuff. I've been doing a bunch of great things, and I'm just really excited to get this stuff out of here. It's really hot. I'm gonna hurry up and end this so I can turn my fan on. But anyway, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video, whatever kind of video it turned out to be. I hope y'all enjoyed it. The next video will be a lot better. Going forward, we're going to actually do what the hell we said we were gonna do, right? But always remember, done will forever be better than perfect. Forever be better than perfect. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Right? Until next time, deuce. Yeah, we're getting slim. We're getting swole, and we're getting slim. We're getting swim. That don't make no goddamn sense. I'm sitting there telling him one of these trucks that I want to buy. And notice I said one, because I'm going to have several. But it is a 2024 Shelby Super Snake F-150. So look at that. Focus. That's tough. That's tough. Only $100,000. I'll get it eventually.